Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are back in the basement and I have a very interesting project for you guys. Something that I've been looking forward to do for a pretty long time. Let me show you. Here we have a nice 3x2 access door. It's pretty giant and I was gonna do this project with just a 2x2, but I went on eBay and I was able to find this access door 3x2 for about 20 bucks, and it was because it was damaged. I have some damage here on this corner, and the other bottom corners, they were a lot worse, but I used this tool to make them flat and straight, and I'll do some B-roll of me doing that. And I was able to get all the corners flat and straight enough that I'm able to use it on this project. And like I said, it only cost me 20 bucks, and the original price for this door is almost 200 bucks. So I ended up winning. Now, what are we gonna be doing with this access door? Let me show you. So as most of you guys know, this is the door to my basement. And here we have the door that leads to upstairs. And here we have the stairs, and then we have this empty space, and then we have all of this over here, and then we have this wall. And what I believe is that there is empty space on the other side of this wall. So what I'm looking to do is put an access door there and put everything that we use for water backups in that space. Most of you may know we get water backups here every now and then. We get to 1 inch to 6 inches of water in this space. And we currently store all the stuff that we use, which is the vacuum that I have out there. The vacuum, the air mover, and a couple of dehumidifiers. And we shouldn't have anything in this room because this is where the hot water heater and the boiler is. So we're going to be opening this wall here and putting an access door here so we could shove and put everything in there. The door might be too small for this vacuum to put in there, but we're gonna do what we can to get everything in this little tiny space. I remember that when they were cutting the sheetrock, the company, to put new sheetrock on the bottom when it got wet, I remember there was some garbage in there, so I am gonna be cleaning out that garbage. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it on camera or on the next video, but that's what's gonna be happening. But first things first, this line here is a 2x4 that's gonna be in the middle of the space because there's a 2x4 here and a 2x4 here. So we're gonna be cutting this 2x4 out. This is the center of the two spaces. So my goal is to make a hole here with a hole saw where the 2x4 is, and then shove a measuring tape to this 2x4 and maybe cut a little bit and then be able to measure the 2 feet from here to here. And that's how we're going to start. So yeah, nothing to it but to do a hole. So there you go. We were able to find out there was no stud on this side that I had to, cut or get to. It isn't 2x4, it's actually a metal stud. As you guys saw, I tried to stick a measuring tape in, but it looked like the measuring tape was going into the gullet of the metal 2x4, so I wasn't able to get an accurate measurement. But either way, we just cut the saws all across and we found it here. I tried to do the same on this side, but I was thinking that I was getting the gullet too, but thank God we didn't run into any stud. I'm also happy that this is a metal stud and it's a very flimsy metal stud. So there's not much structural support going through this metal stud. So I'm gonna be able to cut that out with no problem. So what we're gonna be doing next is getting this whole piece of sheetrock cut out. I'm gonna hook up the vacuum now, so also use the vacuum to suck up the dust while I do that. And yeah, let's start doing it. This is perfect. The only problem that I have is that the support of the stairs is taking up about 5.5 inches of the space to get things in and out. And this stud, thank God, is not even screwed into anything there. This stud only goes up to the ceiling. So I'm gonna be able to cut this right here and put a 2x4 right here and screw the access door to this metal stud. But I might put some 2x4 in the back just for some backing. But yeah, let me show you guys what's in there. Look at all that garbage. We're gonna have to clean that all out, and this could be our storage. So let's start cutting this stud out. So we got the access door in. It's very simple. All you need is a screwdriver to twist this to open it. I didn't do it, so it's easy to get in. I tried to put a wood in the back, but the wood was splitting. So I just decided to put a self-tapping screw on top of it. So that's why you see a screw on top of the hole there. And you also see another one over here. And now, look at the mess we have to clean up in here. It's gonna be tight. I gotta get on my knees and everything to do the work down here. You can see along the bottom the 2 feet that they cut out to get the old sheetrock out and the green sheetrock in. I also show you that there's 2 switches here, and that is literally what I need access to, those 2 switches, because I have a project that I'm going to be doing that involves them, which is installing motion sensors, and I needed access to the back of the switches. So I thought, since this room is going to be good to keep the stuff that is in the boiler room, I also have access to those switches where I'm going to be able to install the motion sensors. So yeah, but that's for another video. As for this mess, I'm going to be taking it out little by little off camera. There's no reason for me to do that on camera. You're just gonna be seeing me getting in and out with garbage. So yeah, let's close this up and close up this video. So there's a change of scenery, and right now it is Thursday at 4:17, and I'm trying to get this video out to you guys. And like most of you guys know, I am a new father. I am a full-time worker for a construction company, and I'm also a husband, and I literally have no time for anything else, and YouTube is one of those things. So I was not able to go down to the basement and finish this video the way I wanted to, which was showing you the next things that I'm going to be doing in the basement. But it is going to involve the switch, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it for next week, Thursday. But I will be pushing a video out because, like I said, I have no extra time. So the extra time that I have, I'm going to be cleaning out that space downstairs, and I'll probably do a different style video. So if you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned for the next video. I'm happy with how this access door came out. The vacuum does fit, and I'll show that in the next video. And it's just a matter of cleaning it all out and putting it in. So if you learned something new, you could show me by giving me a like. Any comments or questions, leave it in the comments down below. And if you're interested in seeing more videos like this one and other small projects that I have going on at home, consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks.